Bowling house.
Little Billy Joel, Elton John. All right, we had a request for Hall Notes. CCR for Natalie tonight. All right, we also had a request for a band called Queen from the back table. I don't know AJ. I know. You will.
And there it goes. And I got it.
Well, you have to put it in the middle now. Oh, come on! Yeah!
Lots of money, and not really edgy and dumb. 690 to build my school.
No, if you got your newsletter, you'll see that the band is
Nice.
called Chris and Phil. And I asked Chris, I said, well, who is Phil? My name is Dean Stevenson. I'm the president of the Anarchist Mountain Community Society. And I work with a wonderful group of people who volunteer their time for the board, who I'd like to acknowledge right now. So I'm going to start with introducing, please just stand up and raise your hand. So Sandra Newfield is our treasurer. Sandra's been on the board for some time. Michelle Stebnicki. So Michelle's been with us for about a year now. She's our event coordinator director and just has really added to everything that we're doing here on the mountain. So all that stuff you guys see is a lot due to her. So also like to introduce Mr. Mark Ferrari. I'm sure quite a few of you know Mark right now, and right beside Mark is a fellow by the name of Dave Hopkins, and Dave is he's our webmaster. He's taken over and just saved a whole bunch of work from a lot of us. Anyways, so Mark looks after all of our policies, procedures, and he's in with our membership. So he's the director of membership. So if you know folks that want to get involved, give Mark a call or email him. Also with us today is, and I'm sure you know this name too, Wendy Shaw. Wendy is our vice president, and she's also director of the project. So as you know from last year, this pavilion was a lot of hard work by Wendy and another volunteer that we recognized last year, Greg Anderson, who's with us today. So there's a lot of work that goes on from a lot of people. Also with us today and leaving us this year as a board is Christina. She's been our secretary, and she's actually vice president before that, and she actually recruited me to the board. So I thank you for that. You guys might not thank her, but I do. So we're going to be, she's given us a lot of effort and given this community a lot in her time sort of with the board. So thanks, Christina. We're going to miss you. Bad news is we were going to hold the AGM on September the 7th. Unfortunately, that's a long weekend, so I think it's going to be October the 7th. So you're going to be with us for a month longer than you thought. Also, there's a couple of folks that I'd like to acknowledge, longtime residents of the mountain and one of the original founding members of the Unicus Mountain Community Society. And if you don't mind, Art, if you could stand up and introduce yourself. Mr. Art Hoffman.
And my wife, Nora.
And his lovely wife, Nora, right beside him. Okay, so as you all know, this is a celebration of community. We do this every year, and we do this in memory of the Okanagan Complex Fire and the building of the fire department, Unicus Mountain Volunteer Fire Department. So we do this annually, and we do it specifically on this weekend. And again, we're acknowledging all those people that did all that hard work to keep us all safe. Now, one thing we also like to do before we even have our meal here is just take a moment of silence. So we'll take 30 seconds of silence. And we're doing this to remember the emergency services people all across the province who serve us. We're doing this to remember our family and friends. And we're doing this to remember the folks on the mountain who lived here, who've given of themselves, who are your friends, your neighbors, who have passed away. So if you please take your hats off and give us 30 seconds of silence. Okay, thank you very much. Now the good news is dinner is ready and is served. So a couple things. We're going to have everybody, and you can run, walk, but please be safe. We're going to come up this side of the building. You can serve yourself on the way by. We're going to form two lines when you get behind us at the table there. The actual the pig will be cut and served to you by the chef who's behind us, which is Grapevine BBQ, who I'd like to acknowledge that stepped up for us today and provided, I think you're going to see a great meal. So let's give Grapevine BBQ a hand. They're not out here, but you can slap them upside the head when you're back there and thank them. The other thing too, they will be catering. It'll be brisket and their full food truck menu at Music on the Mountain. So we can look forward to some different food there. So I'm sure there's some folks who didn't get 50-50 tickets and would love to get their 50-50 tickets. It's over, look at it, don't leave, it's over $500 now. Let's see if we can get the $600.
You got one of these tickets.
Okay, I'm taking over for Dean for the rest of these door prizes. So I need somebody to come up who's willing to draw a name for the next prize. Anybody volunteering to do that? Which one prize do you want to give away with that? Take it. Yep. Okay, we have a $25 gift certificate for bowling in Osoyoos, and the lucky winner of that one is going to be Gary and Don. Come on up. Congratulations. There you go. So your job now is you got to pick the next one, you got to pick the prize, and then you got to pick a winner. Okay, next one is for Kettle Valley Golf Club, $50. And this one goes to Kim Coles.
Oh, there she is.
Thank you. Exciting. Happy about that? Yeah, very.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
So your job is to then pick the next prize and then who the winner will be.
Piece of watermelon.
Okay, the next one is $50
Sure.
certificate
sorry,
for
right in front
the...
of you.
That's perfect. That's what we want.
Watermelon?
Yeah, thanks.
I'll do the same, partner.
Terry. We're going to butcher the last
Good
name.
watermelon. Yeah.
Carnichin.
Lots of flavor. Nice and sweet.
You got it. Thank you. Thank you very much.
So Terry, how badly do we mess up your name? Carnic. That's for you. And so we have 2 more prizes left. So if you'd like to pick between the bear spray and the Sage Pub $50 gift certificate and a winner for that one. All right, we're drawing for Sage Pub, $50. The winner is Trevor Leland. Yeah, I'll take that. Thank you. Congratulations. And we have 1 prize left. And this is the last bear spray, so all of the same rules in effect for this one. It must be 19 or over to actually win this prize. And if you'd like to pick a winner for us out of that basket. Open up. Vanessa Leland.
That's not rigged, I swear to God.
I saw his hand. Yeah. It wasn't rigged. Congratulations, there's your bear spray and a holder. Thank you so much. Yep. That's it for the prizes, everybody. Thank you for participating.
How long have you been on the mountain?
86 minutes.
Those of you looking for that 50-50 draw, does anybody need tickets? We are reaching the $800 mark. That means you could walk out of here with $400 in your pocket. So raise your hand if you need any 50-50 tickets. We're doing our last round, and then we're going to pull the ticket hopefully in the next 5-10 minutes. Thank you. And I got to say special kudos to our volunteers who've been walking around selling 50-50 tickets. You guys are doing an awesome job. And again, all the proceeds from all of our 50-50 draws are going towards the new Anarchist Mountain Activity Center, Gathering Space, Community Center. We haven't really got a name yet.
Get your blue tickets out. Somebody's going, well, hang on. Do you want large bills, show a hand,
Oh, they're all large.
or small bills?
I'll just take whatever. Well, personally, I take
one.
whatever.
I'll take
All right,
those.
can I have my
One,
two fabulous volunteers up here on the stage with me, please? Oh, and if you got your tickets too, just in case. And we have another volunteer who's going to come up and help us. Olivia, please step on up. She's going to be our Vanna White today and pull the lucky number.
Best Vanna White you got there, sweetie.
Leah, come join us on the stage. You did this work. So again, I want to thank everybody for contributing to the 50-50 draws. You know it will.
55.
All the money we receive on our 50-50 draws are going to go towards the
51
new
to
build that we're
55.
doing back here. May not have a name for it, but we definitely have a cause and a purpose for it. We have Shelly over here with a wad of cash in her hand. $370. That is awesome. You guys did a fabulous job of sending that out there. Again, thank you to Layla and Shelly for walking around and getting all the money together for everybody. That's awesome. And here we have Olivia, who is now going to pull the winning number. Did I tell your parents that if you pull theirs, they don't win? Oh, no, we didn't tell them that. That was part of it. Oh, okay. Don't look, just pull. Just in case she knew the number, right? All right. What is our lucky number here? So we're going to stall a little bit on this. Oh, look at that number. It's got lots of numbers in it. It's going to start with a 4. And then we have a 1. Okay, so I'm sorry for anybody who doesn't have a 3 after that. Oh, good. You know, we could all stand up and narrow ourselves down as we keep sitting every time we call the next number. Now we have a 9. Oh, this is where we get a lot of ahs and that. So, Jerry, I hope you're looking at your numbers. You're not going ah yet. So we're at 4139. 9. Ooh! We've just narrowed it down to maybe a few, like maybe 10 people now. Okay, so we've got 413998. Yes!
You're going to Disneyland.
Let's see that ticket. Oh, it's a good bingo. It's a good bingo. Congratulations, Lisa, on our first 50-50 draw winner. I'll take the ticket. Beautiful, and I'll take that ticket too. Thank you very much. Beautiful. Thank you very much, Olivia, for your help. And Lisa, what are you going to do with your money? We're all invited for a barbecue? Sure. Yes. And you live where? She forgets her address. Yes, as we all do. Somewhere on Mulesville. So just drive up and down the street till you see the barbecue. Not a problem. Thank you very much, everybody.
All right, well, congratulations, Lisa.
You're going to Disneyland.
Everything that we have planned for this evening, like I said, I would like to thank all the volunteers who worked here today, but more specifically, all the volunteers who helped make our community a better place to live. It takes people to provide the entertainment and the things that we get to do as a community and drive that community spirit. So I want to give a big hand to all the volunteers. You guys know who we are here today. Because it's very important, because we can't, a small board, we can't do this on our own. Again, and a big thanks to all of you who joined us today, paid the money, came up and supported this. This is one of our bigger events of the year. And I think the Grapevine Barbecue did a great job. Everybody got fed pretty well today. So we really appreciate that support. It makes it easier for us to do the next thing, knowing that you guys are behind what we're doing and showing up. So thanks very much. Enjoy the rest of the day. We'll play music for another half an hour and have a great evening.